Now, after several Congress as well as NCP and NCP Sharad Pawar faction leaders, actor politician Kamal Haasan has also joined the Anti-Sanatan brigade. The Makkal Nidhi Mayam chief, who is now a Rajya Sabha member of parliament, called education as the only weapon that's capable of dismantling the shackles of dictatorship and Sanatan. Mr. Haasan urged people to pursue nothing but education, calling it the true force that can shape a nation. Now, there's a huge amount of outrage over Kamal Haasan's remarks. The Bharatiya Janata Party's state vice president in Tamil Nadu, Khushbu Sundar, has come down heavily on Kamal Haasan. She's asked Kamal Haasan, will he make such remarks on other religions as well?
Final two questions, ma'am. Ma'am, yesterday during an event in Chennai, Mr. Kamal Haasan has told that education will help us break the shackles of Sanatan and authoritarianism. So earlier we saw DMK leaders such as A. Raja and Udayanidhi's talent talk against Sanatan Dharma. Now it is coming from Mr. Kamal Haasan, and he's equating education to Sanatan. He says education will help break the shackles of Sanatan. How do you see?
The education is the same all over. Probably when you talk about education, if not now, not during BJP, I think even when I was studying in school, we were taught about Hindu mythology, we were taught about Ramayana, we have thought about Mahabharata. So is Mr. Kamal Haasan trying to say that Ramayana, Mahabharata or anything does not exist? The Hindu gods do not exist. I would like to tell everyone who speaks about Hindu Sanatan Dharma, have the courage to say there's no Jesus, have the courage to say there's no Allah, have the courage to say there's no Mother Mary, have the courage to talk in the same lines about other religions if they have the guts, because they know they cannot. So don't take one religion alone for granted. Education has nothing to do with religion. Education is about education. It's about the future of the country. Why we say that every child should be educated is not about Sanatan Dharma. Has BJP ever spoken about education being related to Sanatan Dharma? No. We were taught about Akbar, we were taught about our Aurangzeb, we were taught about Shivaji Maharaj, we were taught about in the same lines as Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel to Mahatma Gandhi to Jawaharlal Nehru to Lokmanya Tilak to Ambedkar. The same way we were equally taught about Aurangzeb and Tipu Sultan and Babur and everyone. So where does it get connected with education policy? I think it's you who have to understand that when it comes to education, it's about the future of this country. So let's not combine education, or let's not get mixed up talking about education and a Sanatan Dharma. There are two different lines altogether. So don't combine it. It just shows how weak you are or how startled you are.
And finally, which constituency you are going to contest from in the assembly elections? Have you...
So that was my colleague Dharani speaking to Khushbu Sundar, who was recently, of course, appointed as the Vice President of the Bharatiya Janata Party in the state of Tamil Nadu. She's taken on Kamal Haasan for his remarks on Sanatan, claiming that he's singling out one particular religion while he does not have the guts to speak about other religions in the same breath. Let me go across to Dharani for more on this. Dharani, there was a very interesting conversation that you had with Khushbu Sundar. Now, before Kamal Haasan made his political debut, he went on record to say that saffron is not my color. He said that on record. Now, of course, given the kind of political statements that he's made, it's not just the fact that saffron is not his color. He appears to have a distaste for that as well, given the kind of remarks that he's now made about Sanatan Dharma. Strong reactions coming in from the BJP, including Khushbu Sundar, about this.
Yes, definitely. Khushbu Sundar was recently appointed as the Vice President of Tamil Nadu BJP, and now she is opposing whatever Kamal Haasan has told about Sanatan Dharma. Kamal Haasan, during an event yesterday in Chennai, told that education will help break the shackles of Sanatan and dictatorship, and this is something that BJP is opposing very strongly. Khushbu, in fact, dares Kamal Haasan to speak on the same lines about any other religion. Will Mr. Kamal Haasan say something similar to this about Islam or Christianity? Why is one religion, that is Hinduism alone, being taken for granted is the primary question that is being posed by Khushbu Sundar. And of course, Kamal Haasan has recently made his debut in the parliament, and soon after making his debut in the parliament, he is making a very serious and strong worded statement telling that education will help break the shackles of Sanatan and dictatorship. So we have to wait and see how the other, top people from the Tamil Nadu BJP unit is responding to this, especially Tamil Nadu BJP Chief Nayanar Nagendran. But this is not the first time leaders of the India bloc from Tamil Nadu are making such statements regarding Sanatan Dharma. We earlier saw DMK's Udayanidhi Stalin and A. Raja also speak on the same lines. In fact, Mr. Udayanidhi Stalin told that Sanatan should be eradicated. So what the DMK's take is on Mr. Kamal Haasan's statement is also something that will be very interesting to note.
Sure. Dharani, absolutely. Let's in fact also turn our attention to numerous reactions that have now come in from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Strong responses after what Kamal Haasan said about Sanatan. Several BJP leaders have hit back at Kamal Haasan, accusing him of acting on Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin's behest. The BJP has also asked Kamal Haasan to first question his own mother, who they claim follows and preaches Sanatan values herself.
So education definitely uplifts the life pattern of the people. But it is not against Sanatan Dharma. Why he is linking that with this? I am very much surprised. Even Kamal Haasan is more thankful to DMK than the own cadres of DMK. First he raised the language issue to separate the people of the states. Now he raising the religious issue to divide the people of the religious sentiments. I am asking, why are you talking about Sanatan? Because if he talks about Sanatan, Udayanidhi will be happy, Stalin will be happy, but Tamil Nadu people will be unhappy. Not only Tamil Nadu, the sentiments of the whole India people who are following that life pattern, that ideology will be hurt. Why?
What they are doing is obeying Stalin's order. But he should go and ask his mother why she visits temple. He should go and ask people of Tamil Nadu why they visit temples. Sanatan Dharma has got its own preaching that every religion should be respected, every person should be loved, and that's why they are able to say anything against Sanatana. There are so many things in other religion also. Hope that sometime they will say that earth is not flat, earth is circle, and then they will know what happens if you talk about anyone's religion.
कमल हसन जी को यह याद दिलाना चाहता हूं, इजिप्ट मिट गया, सीरिया मिट गया, लेकिन हमारा भारत नहीं मिटा। इसको और इसका एक ही श्रेय है सनातन धर्म। आज हर समय से चला आ रहा है, इसका ना आदि है ना अंत है, और इसके लिए हम लोग को श्रेय देना चाहिए हमारे महापुरुषों का, जिसने इसको निरंतर आगे बढ़ाया। इसको तोड़ने के लिए कोई भी काम नहीं कर सकता और कोई भी चीज नहीं कर सकती। और जहां तक शिक्षा प्रणाली है, शिक्षा प्रणाली को हम लोग को अपने कल्चर के अनुसार करना चाहिए।